So now that I've shown you how I would spruce up my handbag when going out, I thought I would show you what I would pack in my handbag if I was to take it to work. So I don't bring too many things to work because I have everything in my office already, so I just pretty much pack the essentials. So for this handbag, I would probably just open it up, and I've got some things that I've laid out here which I would probably bring to work on an everyday basis. So I've got my wallet, obviously, so with all my cards and access cards, my driver's license, all that jazz, I'd bring this. So I'd put that in here. Obviously my mobile, because I'm always going for my phone constantly, I would probably put it in this middle compartment, just in there, in that middle bit there. Not only for safety, because I could probably zip it up, but also for easy accessibility. So if I've got the phone ringing, or if I needed the phone, I can just go in and find it. Whereas I find sometimes if I have too many things in my handbag, I can't actually find the phone. So I always try to put my phone in one specific spot, so it's easy for me to grab it if I need it at any given moment. So I'll put that in there. I've got my Louis Vuitton organizer, which I absolutely cannot live without. I think ever since I turned 30 and now I'm in my 30s, my memory has just gone down, so I have to put everything in this book. Previously I used to use my phone, my Apple phone, to record all my diary dates and important events that I'd have to attend to, but I'm just not very good with technology, and there were a few times where things got wiped off, things didn't get saved, something happened with the cloud, didn't know what happened, so I reverted back to paper form. So I pretty much just put everything in the diary, and so I've got that constantly, and I love this Louis Vuitton monogram canvas diary. I use it every year. I pretty much just keep the case, and I just replace it with the diary notes in there. So I'll put that in there. I've just got a little pouch, a little leather pouch, that I take all my essentials with me. So in here I've got my AirPods that I use if I need to talk to people on the phone or just to listen to music. I've got some hand cream. I've got some mascara, just simple makeup stuff. I've got some lipstick if I ever needed to go out or see a client or something. I might just put some little bits of colour on my lips. I've also just got a little bit of a lip gloss. I got that from Innisfree, which is a very well-known Korean brand. I'm actually a big fan of Innisfree, so that's really nice. I really like that because it's not only a gloss, but it's got a bit of colour in it, so it's sort of like a two-in-one lipstick in gloss form. So I really like that. And then I always bring with me some eyeliner to touch up my eyes, and in here I've got just a little bit of perfume. So I like to have all these little bottles of perfume so I can bring them along. This is an Hermes perfume that I got from my husband when he went to LA for a work trip. So he got me a packet of sample size Hermes perfumes to try out, and I've never really bought anything from Hermes, so that's really nice. So I've got a few bottles and I just sort of interchange them. So that's just my sort of pack that I bring with me if I ever needed to spruce myself up. So that will go in there as well. So I'll just put that in here. And then obviously I've still got my keys, and as you can see I've got a fluff ball on my keys as well. I'm just a big fan of fluff balls. I'm always losing my keys, or I'm always forgetting my keys. There's been a few times where I've forgotten my keys and I've pretty much locked myself out, so I couldn't get back into my home, couldn't get into the office. Very embarrassing times where I'd have to call my husband or call my mum because my mum's got a spare key. So I thought I'd put my keys on like a fluff ball because it's just easy to see, and if I've left it somewhere I can say, oh, there's my keys, let's go grab the keys. So I've got my keys, which is on a chain like that. Like I said earlier in my video, one of the reasons I really wanted this bag, really liked this bag, is because I feel with the way it's designed and the structure of the bag, I am able to put a water bottle inside. So I've got an example water bottle just here. So this is one of my water bottles. I've always been told that I should drink more water. I don't drink that much water. Sometimes when I'm working I just get really busy and I just forget to drink water. And another thing is I generally don't like to bring water bottles in my handbags. Number one, because I'm afraid it might spill and I don't want it to ruin my handbag. And number two, a lot of the totes that I have, if I was to put it in the handbag, it'll just sort of flop over or, you know, sort of not sit straight. And I don't want that to happen because there's more of a risk of a leakage, and I'd be devastated if one of my handbags got wet in an accident, or, you know, if I wasn't holding the bag correctly. But with this particular Neo Noe handbag, the way it's structured, I could pretty much just fill this up with water and then just put it in there like so, and then just adjust the strap to tighten it. And so because it's more structured, if you have a look, I'll just show you now, it's pretty much staying in that position. So as long as I have it upright, it's not going to slide over because it's got that bit here, the shoelace part that I was talking about earlier, to sort of tighten it up and make it more secure. So I'm really looking forward to using this handbag. If I wasn't going to use this in a work context and I was just going to use it on the weekend, going out with my friends or with my husband, if you have a look inside, there's still plenty of room. So there's still bits inside where you can add more things. So on a weekend when I go away, I guess the only other things I'd probably bring is my car keys if I needed to drive, and I can just easily slot that in there, and pretty much maybe my sunnies. So I probably put my sunnies in there as well. But other than that, even if I was to have my sunnies and my car keys in there, there's still quite a lot of space. And so yeah, I hope you've enjoyed my review. I actually haven't used this handbag yet because I've only just opened it, but I'm really looking forward to using it. I think, you know, when I first saw this handbag on that girl who left my work building carrying it, it was just such a nice sort of styled way of wearing the handbag with her laptop. I think in the near future I might do something similar. I might carry this handbag with all my things inside, have my laptop, have my suit on, and perhaps I'll bump into her and we'll be twins. But in any event, I'm really looking forward to wearing this handbag. And if you're into something that's really practical and really elegant and very well known, and the way it's designed, and very structured as well, if you're into structured handbags, I definitely recommend this one. If you have any other experiences that you'd like to share, if you've got this handbag or another similar bucket bag, because I know there are a lot of brands out there that actually do this style of handbag. To be honest, I almost bought another branded bucket bag, but I sort of held out because I really wanted this Louis Vuitton one. So I'm really glad I bought this. I know that Louis Vuitton, their materials are very, very good. I've got a few Louis Vuitton handbags and they're still in excellent quality. The other thing I really like about Louis Vuitton is they've got exceptional customer service. So every time I go into the shop, doesn't matter who serves me, they're super friendly, super helpful. And even with items that I've bought, you know, that's been over a year, not in warranty anymore, they would still help me. They would still get the gold hardware shined up and, you know, cleaned and all the rest of it. So I'm a big fan of Louis Vuitton and I love this handbag. I hope you've enjoyed my video and I will see you next time on the next video that I do. See you later. Bye.